Today we shall be discussing National Human Rights Commission. National Human Rights Commission. It is a statutory body established by an Act of Parliament in 1993 under Protection of Human Rights Act. Okay. It is the watchdog of human rights. Its objectives are to strengthen the institutional arrangements and efforts of government regarding human rights. It can look into the matters independently. Okay, the matters regarding human rights and violation of human rights can be looked into independently by this commission. Now let's talk about composition. We have it is a multi-member body. Okay, it has chairman and 5 other members. Okay, these people are the full-time members, keep in mind. Okay, the chairman could be the retired Chief Justice of India or Supreme Court judge. The 5 members could be serving or retired Supreme Court judge or Chief Justice of High Court. Out of these people, one should be women. These people hold the office for 3 years or 70 years of age, whatever is earlier, and are eligible for reappointment. But once their tenure is over, they are not eligible for reappointment either in central government or in state government. Now, besides these full time members, we have 7 ex officio members as well of this National Human Rights Commission. These 7 ex officio members are chairperson of National Commission for Minorities, SCs, STs, Women, BCs, Protection of Child Rights, and Chief Commissioner for Person with Disabilities. Okay, these people are the 7 ex officio members. Now, these people over here, the full time members, these are appointed by the president on the recommendation of 6-member committee. This 6-member committee is the Prime Minister as the head of the committee, Lok Sabha Speaker, Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha, leaders of opposition in both houses of the parliament, and Central Home Minister. Now, since these people are appointed, these people over here are appointed by the president, they can be removed by the president on the following grounds: adjust, insolvent, other employment, unfit, offense of some sort, or imprisonment, misbehavior. This misbehavior is often dealt by the Supreme Court. Okay. Now we have some important things in mind, like sitting Supreme Court judge or Chief Justice of High Court can be appointed after consultation with Chief Justice of India. After completing the term, not eligible for employment either in central government or under state government. Okay. Then we have the salary and perks are decided by the central government and cannot be varied after appointment. Now let's talk about the functions. To inquire into human rights violation matters either suo motu or by petition. A person can seek the inquiry of this commission either through petition, or this commission can do it independently. Okay. Then we have intervene proceedings involving human rights violation, visit jails for human rights violation, advise government on human rights related matters, review the factors including terrorism, study the treaties, research on human rights, spread human rights literacy, encourage NGOs for the same. And then we have working. It has the headquarters at Delhi but can establish its headquarter anywhere else also. It regulates its own procedure. It has all the powers of civil court. Proceedings have judicial character. Own nucleus of investigating staff. Okay. Then we have an important thing to be kept in mind, which is it can look into the matter within 1 year. Okay. Here you have seen that this commission, National Human Rights Commission, can look into the matters independently, but this time period is for 1 year only. Okay, within 1 year from the date of occurrence of that offense. Okay, after that this body needs permission by president or governor or whatever the case may be, or petitions or something, but automatically it can look into it within 1 year. Post inquiry, it can recommend payment of damages to the victim, punishment for the guilty, immediate relief to the victim, approach High Court or Supreme Court. Okay, recommendations can be given by this body. Now we have role. It has no power to punish. Keep in mind, it has no power to punish. It can recommend the punishment, but has no power to punish. The advices are not binding in nature. Okay, these recommendations are not binding in nature. Government cannot ignore the recommendation. You cannot say that this commission is pretty powerless. No, it's not the case, because because the government cannot ignore the recommendations. Okay, then we have limitations. Violation of human rights by armed forces. Okay, and the violation of human rights done by the armed forces are not to be dealt with by this commission. Okay, and in order to do so, it has to seek report from central government only. Okay, and the time period for which is 3 months. Then we have annual report. The annual report is given to the central government or state government, whatever is concerned, and then it goes to parliament houses or state legislatures. Okay, this report, however, has a memorandum with it of action taken on advice of commission, and the things that were not accepted. Okay, the recommendations that were not accepted, the memorandum of everything is also given along with this annual report. So this is all for National Human Rights Commission.